Have you ever stepped into the first day of practice and thought, wow, I'm dead? Meaning that you didn't prepare the right way for your sport before the season started. Well, the thing is, you haven't worked on your conditioning. So in this video, I'm going to be telling you 5 ways to improve your conditioning in the off season. Let's get into it. Hey guys, welcome back to Cab Training. This video will be about my 5 tips to improve your conditioning in the off season. Let's get into tip number 1. So my first way to improve your conditioning is this drill that I did in high school called a slaughterhouse. My defensive coordinator back in the day used to make us line up on the sideline and run slaughterhouses whenever someone on the team screwed up. All you do is you run from the sideline to the hash mark, then you backpedal all the way back to the sideline, then you run to the other hash mark, and then backpedal all the way back to the sideline, and then you sprint from sideline to finish it off. It usually lasts about 50 seconds to 1 minute, and you're usually timed for it to see if you could beat your time every single rep. But usually a good 5 of these is a great way to improve your conditioning greatly. So the second way to improve your conditioning is 110s. So during summer workouts with my high school team, we used to run 110s every Friday, and all it is just a 110-yard sprint. We would be split into 3 different groups with the small, medium, and large players, and smaller players would have to finish the 110 in under 15 seconds, and the linemen would have to finish the drill in under 20 seconds. So we'd finish off with 21 110s before we'd head up to football camp for the summer. This is just a great way to increase your leg endurance and your cardiovascular strength as well. The third way we improved our conditioning in high school football was game time conditioning. So plays in football usually last 5 to 8 seconds. So we would usually do workouts that would last that long and then rest for about 20 seconds because there's about 20 seconds in between each play. So I'd suggest these 4 workouts for your game time conditioning. 4 push-ups, 3 burpees, a 40-yard dash, and a 5 and 10-yard ladder. A 5 and 10-yard ladder, all it is you sprint 5 yards, touch the line, 5 yards back, 10 yards, touch the line, and sprint back. So the 4th way to improve your conditioning would be to do circuit weight training. And that's the way I lift on a day-to-day basis, and now how I did it in my program in high school ball as well. And this was the best way to get in shape with all your muscles from head to toe and to be able to use them constantly for a good hour plus. So circuit weight training basically is you do 4 different exercises, 45 seconds each exercise, with about 15 seconds of rest in between and about 30 seconds rest in between each set after you finish all 4. What this does is it minimizes the rest you have in between, conditions your muscles to be used in a rapid sense, but gives you enough rest so you can be able to build strength. Once you do circuit weight training, you'll find how much of a better and more in shape person you are, because most power lifters, and whenever you lift for just purely strength, you do it at a much slower pace. But now if you work yourself to work for strength and conditioning at the same time, the circuit weight training will serve you best. Last and certainly not least, probably the best way to improve your conditioning is to do sports-specific workouts. If you're in basketball, the best way to condition yourself is to do basketball-type moves. When Kobe Bryant used to practice at 4 in the morning, he would do his basketball speed moves at the speed that he would in a regular game. So if you're a wide receiver, go out and run routes. If you're a defensive back, cover someone to run routes. If you're a tennis player, go play tennis, and so on and so forth. Again, guys, I can't stress enough that conditioning is a huge part of being a successful athlete. When it comes down to the crunch time, you really want to be the most prepared, the strongest, and have the most stamina in the 4th quarter or the last set or the last inning or what have you. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please like this video, subscribe to Cab Training, and stay tuned for more content in the future.